The music video begins with the explosion of a firework to start the song. We thought this was an effective way to kick off our video, as a firework is a marvellous and eye-catching sight. The Tangerine Duel is filmed using close-up shots of the two performers, or duellers, and adjustments of the depth of field. I think it's a very effective shot of the two performers as it connotes tension and suspense as to what is about to happen. Just as the two duellers approach each other, we fade out to the performer starting the first verse of singing. We used a tight two shot of the two characters in the kitchen to fit in with the lyrics of a girl who will make you breakfast. We then used a fade out effect to make it look as if the second character in the shot was a ghost, as sung in the lyrics, to make him disappear from the kitchen. The unusual close-ups of the butter and the performer are to relate to the unusual close-ups the Flaming Lips use in their video for She Don't Use Jelly. We got a great close-up shot of Cade spreading Vaseline onto the bread, as we wanted a true reaction from the star having to eat it. We again used a direct connotation from the lyrics by showing Vaseline being put on toast, yet still showing disjuncture as we got the performer to eat some. Important note, Vaseline on toast is disgusting and I wouldn't recommend it. The next verse speaks of a guy who goes to shows. For this shot we decided to do a long take of the guy and the singer travelling up an escalator together. The mysterious behaviour of the singer is meant to show him as a narrator, a figure that isn't really meant to be there yet still interacts with the guy. He offers him a tissue and his sleeve to blow his nose, relating again to the lyrics but in an odd way. Spontaneously, the guy pulls the magazine out from under his arm to blow his nose with. This shows the disjunctured style and relation to the Flaming Lips in comparison to the woman in the paddling pool rubbing egg yolk on her nose. We end the verse with Cade providing the transition into the next verse by walking into the camera. We put together a collage of shots of magazines in a shop. This was to connote the fast pace of the chorus, and by having many magazines in shot, we are relating to the lyrics yet again. The mid-shot of the two performers on the roof blowing bubbles was to relate to the original video, when the band are rungering through the field at night with some balloons. An odd location, an odd prop, and peculiar actions make up this shot. The panning shot of Cade was to further our shot list and experiment with our creative ability. We had Cade in his suit to relate to the narrator and glow sticks tied around his neck and arms to show the wacky side of the video. We tried to make it colourful and vibrant like the Lips would. The scene for the final verse was sketched out on a storyboard, with the narrator close up and the girl behind him. Alex suggested we use Cade as the girl, and he reluctantly agreed. This was to sit with the comedic effect we have throughout the video. We used a pinkish light to show the narrator singing and a normal light to show the girl. The props used here are an album by Cher called Love Hurts and a hair dye bottle with red liquid in. We thought it striking to have the narrator pour the hair dye away, showing that the girl mentioned in the lyrics, "Don't use nothing you buy at the store." The next shot is a mid-shot of our narrator standing by a tree as a tangerine falls in front of him. We thought it would be good to end the verse on the prop of the tangerine as it's constantly sung about in the song. Unintentionally, we had a tangerine appear in the kitchen scene and the duel scene to make it appear as a recurring theme or prop throughout the song. Some panoramic shots from the rooftop show bubbles float around the city, connoting freedom and fun, to relate to the free and fun nature of not only the Flaming Lips but the song as well. We return to the duel scene which opened our video. However, instead of a gruelling encounter, we see the narrator suggest attacking the cameraman, to which he runs away quite abruptly. The ending we feel is effective in not only bringing the video to a close as if it were a story, but shows a happy and carefree feel at the end.